Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back here tonight with another requested reading, and this one, hold on, let me fix this. I want you guys to be able to see the cards. I already laid them out, so it is what it is. But thank you so much for being here. I'm back here with another request, and this one is for Taylor Swift and Travis. It is a little bit late. I do apologize. I've been working, on other videos, and I work full-time, and, life just gets the best of me. So I'm doing that video now. And I just wanted to say, if you have any other requests, readings you want me to do, or any other, video ideas, leave me a comment below, and I would love to do that. I appreciate the feedback, and the suggestions. It does help me. So, yeah. And let's get into this. So, I will say I'm not perfect, okay? I am still learning after all this time. I have some people, get on here and tell me I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and I agree. Sometimes I wonder if I do know what I'm doing, but I am still learning, and, I will say a lot of the private readings I've done, I have gotten really, really good feedback, and I've helped, a handful of people, which I'm very, very grateful, to have been able to do that. So, yeah, I have helped some people. Some people might not like the way I read, and that's okay. I just want to put that out there because some people have said stuff, but I don't let it get to me. This is a learning thing for me, and I am still, on this journey. So, yeah. Enough with the bull crap. Let's get into it. So, what I'm going to do first, I'll pull a couple cards on this side for Travis. I'll do a couple cards on this side for Taylor. And then I'll just pull a couple in general. We'll see what comes up, okay? And then when I'm done pulling the tarot, I got my little energy oracle deck as well, and we'll just pull a couple from there and just see what comes up. So yeah, let's get into it. Again, thank you so much for being here. So give me a second. So we'll start off with one for Travis and one for Taylor. Okay, so Travis, Taylor. All right. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here for Taylor. Let me see. This one. Okay, so I got Knight of Swords for Travis. And then Three of Pentacles for Taylor. So the Knight of Swords talks about, someone who is ambitious. Somebody who, is reaching for an accomplishment or has had a lot of accomplishments. And, I think Travis probably has. It's also about, like, seizing the moment, and could be, like, big changes as well. And I do think this, relationship with him and Taylor, is probably a big change. I think for both of them as well. There's a lot going on with that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, all I freaking see, lately when I get online is Taylor this, Travis this, Taylor and Travis this and that, it's just all I see. Sometimes it's a little much, but, I do realize she's a very big pop star. It's gonna happen, right? So it's not really uncommon, but yeah, just somebody who, who's very ambitious and, big changes and, determination as well. So it's kind of, the energy with him. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, talks about, teamwork, working together, having growth, learning, and, recognition as well. And teamwork and collaboration. I'll be honest with you, and I hope I'm wrong, okay? And don't come for me. I know a lot of people, like, worship the ground that Taylor walks on. I do like her. I don't think she's a horrible person. I'm definitely, see, the thing with me, I'm more into a lot of, like, older music, like her first couple albums, and I've said this before because I've done another reading on her. I like a lot of her older stuff. I'm not really into all the new stuff, and that's okay. That's just me. You can like whatever you want to like. But, she is very, very big. And I hope this relationship does work out for her. I mean, maybe some of the cards, you know, can tell us. I don't know. I mean, it could. Maybe this is the man that she'll settle down with and marry, but I don't know. It's just weird, too, the way they've, like, kind of marketed this relationship, but I do think a lot of it has to do with just how big she is, you know what I mean? She is such a huge influence, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So, I mean, I hope they do work out. I hope it does last. But a lot of it, like, the way they've marketed the relationship is just very odd to me. I mean, they even came out with, like, this sauce or something because I saw her eating, like, chicken nuggets with, I forgot what it was, but it's, like, really, like, I don't know. Some of that stuff is weird to me. Again, don't come for me. Like, if you're all for it, that's perfectly fine. Okay, good for you, not for me. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, this is about, like, collaboration, like, working with someone. Teamwork, working together. All right, so I'll do another one for him and another one for her, and then I'll just pull a few and we'll see what comes up, okay? So, okay, and then for Taylor, this one. Okay. So on Travis's side, I pulled the Ace of Swords. And then for Taylor's side, I pulled the Page of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, you know, this usually talks about, like, gaining clarity. Also about making a decision, some sort of decision. A breakthrough and new opportunities. And I think Taylor, you know, is a new opportunity for him, you know, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know, and I say that, I don't mean it in, like, a snarky way, you know, I really don't. I hope it's good, I really do. I hope that this does work out for them, and, you know, they do have the white picket fence and all that stuff. Do I know that it's going to happen? No, I don't. I'm not really sure, you know, I do kind of question, and I know this is new territory for Taylor as well, and I think that's why they're making such a big deal about it. It's interesting. The Ace of Swords could also talk about the beginning of a conflict, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll just keep going and see what else comes up. But yeah, that's what that Ace of Swords, you know, stands for, you know, on Travis's side. So, you know, again, you know, making a decision, having some sort of breakthrough, new opportunity. You know, sure, dating Taylor, you know, is a new opportunity for him, a big opportunity at that. And then for Taylor, we have the Page of Swords. Now, this talks about, you know, new ideas, you know, having new curiosity, you know, something new, you know, having that confidence and inspiration. So, yeah, something new, you know. So it's like a newness for her. This is a newness for her, this relationship. So, yeah. All right, so let me do one more for each, and then we'll just kind of go into everything here. So one more for him, and then one more for Taylor. Which one do I want? This one. Okay, I didn't really expect to pull that. This is interesting. Might not mean anything at all, right? It's all for entertainment purposes only. So on Travis's side, I picked the Two of Swords, okay? Taylor's side, I picked Death, okay? So the Two of Swords, you know, when I think of this card, you know, you see the person with a blindfold. So, like, you're blinded by something is usually what I think when I pull that card. Like, you're blinded. Like, you can't see clearly. And what exactly that is on his side, I don't know. But that is what that, you know, kind of refers to me. Something could be hidden as well. This could also talk about maybe coming to some sort of crossroads. I mean, I don't know if maybe this is, like, referring to, you know, maybe this relationship won't last. You know, again, I'm not saying that's not going to happen. I don't want to piss anybody off. I don't know. You know, I'm not this, you know, amazing psychic. You know, I don't even consider myself psychic. But that's what that refers to. Like stalemate as well. So something just kind of going sour. I don't know if maybe that's what that's going to, but then it makes me question it too, because I see this death card. Now, again, does not always literally mean like death, like somebody's gonna die. I mean, it could. I don't think that's the case. A lot of the times this is like, you know, it could be some sort of loss, but it's also about like a rebirth. You know, Taylor, you know, could be having a rebirth. You know, she's taking a different approach. She's taking a different stance. This is new territory for her. You know, this is different for her. You know, so, you know, it's a huge change, you know, ending of a cycle, you know, new transformation. So that could be, you know, what that's referring to. Hopefully not literally, right? We don't want like a literal death, but, you know, like I said, it's not always what that means. You know, a lot of the times it is like about a rebirth, you know, about transforming, you know, changing, things like that. So let me just pull a couple more and we'll see. So I'll do like 6 more tarot cards on this. So give me a second. Just kind of do like the general relationship. Okay, 3 more. Okay. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Star. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we got a couple Pentacles here. You know, so the Wheel of Fortune, you know, talks about like the cycles of life, nature of life, you know, your destiny, good fortune. Taylor is definitely the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's freaking obvious. I just read an article the other day that she like made, I can't even remember, it was some astronomical amount of money, you know, just on her tour alone, you know, so, excuse me. Miss Taylor, you know, she's got that abundance, you know what I mean? So, I do sense, I'm feeling money, like, I just feel money, you know, money, money, money. But yeah. Could also talk about, like, decisive moments as well, but yeah, we got that Wheel of Fortune card. Then we'll go to the Star. So the Star talks about, you know, like renewal, you know, or like wishing upon a star, like wishing on your dreams, you know, like I have this dream, you know, I wish. You know, trusting and like being positive and having that creativity and inspiration. And again, you know, rebirth, which is interesting too, because, you know, the Death card, you know, that talks about like a rebirth. So there's definitely, you know, like a rebirth here. You know, with her. So it's interesting. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords talks about, you know, like taking some time to rest, you know, and relaxing, having like some peace and contemplation, recuperation, like rejuvenating yourself, finding your sanctuary. Hopefully she can do that after tour. I think she is still on tour as we speak. So I'm sure the girl's tired. She's working really hard. So, you know, hopefully she can get that rest and recuperation that she needs. Because I'm sure it's probably a busy life for Taylor. You know, a lot going on. And, you know, it's got to be exhausting. I don't think I could handle it. So I give her a lot of credit. But, yeah, that's what that 4 of Swords, you know, represents to me. Again, might be something I'm not, you know, picking up on completely, and that's okay. Y'all have any input or anything, feel free to drop a comment. I'd love to hear it, and it helps me out as well. So yeah, but that's kind of what that represents with me, or to me. So I see the Ace of Pentacles here. So the Ace of Pentacles, you know, again, talks about like a new beginning. So, you know, this relationship is a new beginning for Taylor and Travis, both of them. And it also talks about like career opportunities too. So I do feel like, you know, maybe the relationship with those two kind of boost their career, you know, maybe even more on his side. I mean, obviously, I don't think he's as big as Taylor Swift, right? There's no freaking way. There's no way. I mean, Taylor is like the queen. But yeah, there's definitely, because I'm seeing the pentacles. I pulled a couple pentacles, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune too, which is money, 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 you know, like I had previously said. But yeah, career opportunities as well. So I think this relationship, you know, is going to open even more doors than were there before, allegedly. That's what I think. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this talks about, like, you know, family and job security, stability, long-term success. I mean, maybe this will be, you know, a long-term success for her. I hope it is, you know. You know, if you have those feelings and you want to be together and it's healthy and, you know, you're stable and you're happy, I hope you do get married and have, you know, a family and kids. I think that'd be really cool. I do wonder, though, because Taylor is, like, really, like, into her career, you know what I mean? So to see her actually settled, I mean, it's kind of hard to, like, have babies and settle down when you are as big of a freaking pop star as Taylor Swift. I don't know how she would even, you know, have time for that, but, you know, hopefully in the future, I mean, shit, she could retire right now if she wanted to, you know, like, she's got money. She's got money, honey. So that is definitely not an issue, but yeah, I hope it is, you know. Maybe that's what this represents, you know. Maybe there is a chance. I hope so. Again, I don't know for sure. I mean, we've seen the patterns in the past with her. But, you know, again, maybe, you know, talking about that rebirth and that transformation, you know, maybe this will be a good thing. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. But we can hope, right? And then the last one I got is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So in reverse, this talks about maybe being a little too self-absorbed. Financial independence. Obviously, Taylor is very financially independent. But there could be a little bit of imbalance. With her being as, like, focused as she is on her career, it might bring up some issues maybe in the future with them. Allegedly, again, I don't know this for sure. You know, I'm just kind of giving you what I see. But that might kind of cause an imbalance between the two, because it might just be, oh, well, you know, it's all like work, you know, and then we go back to this Four of Swords, you know, talking about, like, finding the time to rest. You know, like, you need to rest, you need to rejuvenate. You are just on autopilot, you're constantly going, you're not stopping, you know, and that could cause conflict, you know, within the relationship. You know, and being work dependent and obsessed with status as well. And I do think, you know, she might have a little bit of those qualities. I'm just saying, you know, whether you love her or not, you know, makes sense. I get it. But yeah, that's what that queen represents, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, let me pick these up, get these out of the way, and then I will just pull a couple energy cards to see if anything else comes up, just for the fun of it, because I like playing with this deck as well. So let me, oh, I have one there that fell out. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So I got 4. So the first one we have is the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So when I think of this card, you know, I think of the 5th chakra. You know, the 5th chakra is your throat chakra, and it's speaking your truth, you know, and it kind of made me think of, like, her one album, isn't it, like, Speak Now? Like, I know it's kind of random, but it just made me think of that. But yeah, you know, speaking your truth, you know, being true to yourself. Yeah. Okay. And then we have the appreciation card. So when I think of this card, you know, just being grateful for what you have, you know. I'm sure Taylor, well, I would hope, you know, has a lot of appreciation. You know, she's touched a lot of people's lives. A lot of people appreciate her as well. You know, she is a freaking huge pop star. A lot of freaking young girls love her. You know, she is a very big icon, you know, and she is appreciated. You know, a lot of people love her. I saw another article, and this is so crazy. So apparently, allegedly, these people at this concert, like, wore diapers just so they didn't have to leave this woman. Like, they love her so much that they literally wore diapers to the concert just so they would not have to stop watching her. That's how much they love this woman. She is like a god to these people. It's insane. It's absolutely insane how much influence she has. But yes, a lot of appreciation. You know, she is appreciated, you know. And again, you know, that could go into more. I mean, I could go further, but I'm not going to. But you get the point, right? So then we have envy. Okay, so this card, obviously envy, you know, there might be some jealous people. I mean, I don't know if it's like maybe within one of them two, maybe one of them have jealousy issues, or it could be like an outsider, but watch out for that, because some people might not like, you know, what's going on, or it could be like within the two. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to get more into it. I don't know, but that's just what I read this card as. Okay, so just saying. And then the last one that I pulled is hostilities. So, you know, it's about fighting. It's about problems. So, again, you know, this could be outsiders, or it could be, like, between the two, you know, in the future. I mean, it doesn't mean this is going to happen right now. I mean, they're still freshly dating, you know, getting to know each other. Again, I don't know what's going to happen, but there might be a little bit of hostility there, you know, with something. Maybe, like, within the relationship, or it could be people around them. I guess it could go a few different ways, but I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this reading helped. Again, if you have any other ideas or any other thing you'd like me to look into, I'd love to do that for you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see y'all on the next one, and take care. Bye, guys.